Thomas Olga, Ivy Masters Learning Center and ivymasters.com.
Hello, and my name's Luciano.
And today we're going to look at the 25th question from the Digital SAT Test 1 Module 2. This is from the Bluebook app, the harder set of reading and writing questions. Number 25 reads, which choice completes the text most logical transition? And of course, in your answer choices, you get transitions. As soon as you see that word, you got to identify whether the sentence before the sentence itself shows similarity or difference. Reading it, it says, the more diverse and wide-ranging an animal's behaviors, the larger and more energy demanding the animal's brain tends to be. Okay, so makes sense. Lots of different behaviors. It's going to have a bigger brain. It's going to need more energy. Okay, blank, from an evolutionary perspective, animals that perform only basic actions. Now, what are you expecting? You're expecting that they're going to have smaller brains. Should allocate fewer resources to growing and maintaining brain tissue. So notice it's something that we expected to hear. It looks like the sentence before and the sentence itself shows similarity. I'm going to read the rest of it. The specialized subtypes of ants within colonies provide an opportunity to explore this hypothesis. So we need a transition that shows similarity. So we see nevertheless shows difference. If you didn't know that, make a note of it. Nevertheless shows difference. Another way to say nevertheless is to say yet. When do we use subsequently? There you see the S-E-Q-U-E-N. That's the same S-E-Q-U-E-N that we see in the word sequence. And it shows that one thing would happen after another. So what's emphasized here is not, hey, this thing is happening and then this thing is happening, like a time sequence. It's more like a correlation. That's gone. Besides, when do we use besides? Besides is, hey, if you're giving another reason for something, then that's besides. That's not the best fit either. The best fit here is going to be answer choice D. D, thus. Thus is used when, let's say you're making a statement, and then you're concluding something based on that statement. You make a statement, and thus, conclusion. So when they start with the premise that the more diverse and wide-ranging animals' behavior, the larger the brain, the more energy the brain demands, thus, you might say, as a result, animals that perform only basic actions require fewer resources, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has difficulty with transition questions. So any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave it in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. Click subscribe so you don't miss anything, and check out that 1-minute video on TikTok. Have a great day.